came with a gun again. You know, I even got knocked offline 2 or 3 times. So we just don't want to entertain that. If anything, we just want to follow the truth. You know, and all due respect, Raven, you probably been watching our show too. We've been kind of sitting here with this tape, and we didn't dissected it down to the very bottom that we know the videos that we've been watching, what they showed in court that we've been using are phony. That's just what it is. Now, anything that made it happen and how they did it, we don't know yet. That's what we've been trying to analyze. And unfortunately, that's how it started coming back when we was kind of listening to some Onan things, because you know, we figured that he was getting more truthful information because he was supposed to be the king of paperwork, right? So we seeing how this paperwork thing went and how he feels about it and all this other kind of stuff too. And now we finding out that, you know, even some of his followers, they not loyal to just him because he's been doing this before in the past. He lies, he manipulates people, and he feels controlling because he feels that they're paying customers. We don't worry about the money like that. So we don't have no obligation or force nobody to do nothing. So, you know, I don't know if I went off into the left C-dub with it, but basically I'm just saying that what we trying to do tonight is just get it all off our chest, you know what I'm saying, and go forward. And, you know, maybe
Hopefully
Raven, you can come back at another time as
Hopefully
well.
he can do the same. Otherwise, he's hurt.
Yeah, well, you let him do what he do. But hopefully Raven can come back and then we can start breaking down things together like we do on our channel. We always have an open panel for people to come in.
But
you know, they can speak they have.
When it comes to the Raven situation, Raven's dealing with a lot. And I don't want to Raven, you can imagine what Raven deals with. You know, we don't know because we haven't walked in Raven's shoes, bro.
True. I mean, I'm glad that she came and did just this. But remember, I told you this earlier. I told you this earlier today. I said if Raven comes up, it'll be a special thing and a great thing because that way we can really see her truths and listen to her opinions on this whole thing and find out about Onan because he happened to be the center of the light right now. So it's like while we own that part right now, it'd be a good time for her to come up. She kept to her word and she came up. We appreciate you, Raven. Raven, sorry. We appreciate you.
What we do?
When it comes to the video, I'm gonna strongly disagree. The video is 100% accurate, real. Only reason why I can say it is because it came from our shop. My parents had, well, my dad was the one that went down there. They had to give them the password to get it out the CD-ROM. You know, that little box that's sitting on your computer that has like the little CD-ROM in it. They had to get it out of there. The only way to get through it was through a password that he had to get off of it. Now, by y'all telling me that y'all think it's edited, that means y'all trying to say the feds involved. Y'all trying to say, see, you got to think about everybody that's involved that's watched it. Because it wasn't just the MPD that watched it. You see what I'm saying? And people keep forgetting it. So if they standing there looking at this footage and they saying, something look a little weird about that, we would have been heard that shit. That I'm just being 100. So basically, you trying to tell me that y'all feel like somebody downtown or somebody
we did.
We did. We
honestly did. We honestly did. And you know, for as the question goes, you know, we just want to always ask, but we haven't had the chance to do it. But I'm going to ask it real quickly. No disrespect, but I'm just going to ask you the question because you just mentioned that. Now we wondering why, you know, on the side of the shop you have there, it's a camera on the side, and we was kind of wondering why we didn't get no finish from that camera. Is there any reason why?
Directly in the front, right there.
On the side where where everybody was at. On that side,
about the gate in the back.
Yeah, well, kind of in the back where everybody was kind of posted at when they was all sitting on the car.
It's okay. Pointed towards the dollar store.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
I can't answer that because I'm not the police. I don't know why they didn't show y'all that. They had that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The footage was given to them. It wasn't any copies or anything like that. They got it. They took, when I tell you they took everything, they took the TV, they took the little box, the little thing that the little CD-ROMs being, they took everything out.
Now, do y'all have a camera on back where that back fencing and stuff is, the back of the shop? Do y'all have a camera back there?
Going out that door? Absolutely.
Yes, and sir. So, okay, so with that one too, we always wondered too, this being us being content kings, we wondered too, why the footage from that camera was never shown.
But she told me yesterday that they have that. Anything they still could be looking at that.
Huh?
Even if they looking at it, what are you looking at? It's nobody ran out the back, because if you run out the back, it's nothing back. I mean, it's trees, big huge tree, and it's a whole fence back there. So even if they did run out the back door, like everybody was trying to say, where were they running to? Because you couldn't go out the door and run to the right, because there's a gate right there to block off that, the door, the building next door.
You could have ran to the left.
You see what I'm saying? It's blocking. You see what I'm saying? So where would they have gone? And if they ran out the gate right there, wouldn't somebody have seen them? Because it was people.
That's what we want. That's what we wondering too, as civilians. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was a civilian, I was running out and I did some crime or trying to do something, I would run to the wood line, so I wouldn't and nobody wouldn't see me. I wouldn't run to the side of the building.
But respectfully, if I guess he claiming he gonna show the footage. If you see the back, nobody can run back there. You can't. It's I'm literally telling you, it's like a woods back there. You can't go in there.
Well, only reason I kind of jokingly say that. See, I'm an ex-military person, so woods don't stop. Woods don't stop us.
Yeah, your head probably be in swamps swimming with alligators and shit. But
yeah, I mean, right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Irresponsible ass, wannabe ass, thug ass.
Well, that's true. That's true. I got what you're saying. I got you.
Niggas finna, unless they high on crack or something, gonna try to run in no damn woods to try to get away from anything. Respectfully, but what I will say is, if something did happen back there, y'all can't sit around and tell me the police want to say, okay, there go another shooter. We got to get this shooter, man. See, it's like y'all trying to tell us that the authorities is on some fuck shit, and I can't believe that.
Oh, well, yeah, see, I'm just being real now. This is what we have been doing. Right, this is what we've been doing on our station, though. We already came to all those conclusions that you're saying. We have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's what it is, opinions, and that's cool. And see, like everybody was running with all these narratives and opinions before the trial started. When the trial started, and all the shit that y'all heard out here didn't even fucking happen in the trial. Y'all didn't know shit. But everybody was lying about shit, and nobody knew. Well, everybody like, oh shit, when did that pop out? You see what I'm saying? That's how I know that most of the people on this app are full of shit, because y'all didn't even have nothing that they actually had that they showed us. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we doing here? I had one dude, he made up a fake witness, put her on YouTube, talking about how 901 Trigger Trey ran out the back. They ran out the back and ran in the Family Dollar and stood in line and pretended like they were about to buy something. Now we know that's
I heard about that. Yeah,
everybody came outside of Family Dollar. Wasn't nobody still going in that damn store buying shit. Man, somebody just got on the live next door.
Yeah.
So who's standing in line to ring up some customers and shit? They trying to figure out what the hell going on that just happened next door. So that shit didn't even make any sense. It was stupid. Everything that's been going on this app has been stupid. And my family's been having to suffer for that shit. But that's cool, because honestly, it's made me stronger. I can survive any fucking thing if I can survive nothing ass trolls and shit all day. Shit, I've been standing toe to toe, been cussing folks out left and right for the past 4 years, and I've been on my shit. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. I'm moving forward. I got blessings from PRE. I got blessings from Dawes family. They don't think we guilty. So why the fuck am I worried about these people?
I agree.
Now, one more thing to add to that. I mean, be prepared if you haven't, if it hasn't happened yet. Be prepared for all that to come to surface too, because like I said, we've been breaking down so much stuff on the show. And yes, we have went to the left when thinking it could be the feds, it could be the PD, maybe involved police department. It's so many ways we done went with this. We done went almost every scenario can go, because we watching it like we compare it to like 48 hours or 72 hour kind of movie or show, or like you watching the crime story episode 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been doing that like an audience. We got our popcorn out. we sit there, may sip on our drinks, and then we sit there and watch the videos together like we watching a movie, and we break it down at the end. So that's what we do over here. A little different than other stations, a little bit in content. And like you said, everybody's able to bring their opinion. We try to say thoughts to the table, and we put on there and really try to use it, see what can we get out factual and what's not, based on videos, based on information. And yes, Onan was part of that, but now he's not a part of it. We still gonna do how we've been doing it, but we still want to find the truth. You know, if we had more inside information right there at in Memphis, we would utilize that too. You know, I mean, because we've been hearing about, we can go down to the station and see the video and all this other kind of stuff, but we not residents, right? So we can't see it. Yeah, we heard all kind of stuff. So we all over the place, like you said, but we try to bring it and make it make sense. And when Onan, we kind of went to the left with his information, we said, oh, we're going to cut that off, bro, because it's just like, you know, trimming fat. That ain't no healthy, right? It's not healthy right there. And so that's what, when we start saying different things, we didn't know we had insiders from his side coming over there, put bits and pieces and started up some drama. That's what ended up happening. And we couldn't explain to him how we was feeling, what we was doing, because he wants to control us. And that's when it went to the left the other day. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we prepared for that because, like I said, we may still touch on them things, you know, tune in and chime in how we do it so you can kind of get a vibe of what we do, because you may have missed some of the early videos we did. So you probably, like I said, I don't want to disrespect you, but you may find that we may say, well, dang, they believe the police involved and they believe the CIA involved. Yeah, we kind of went there too. I'm just saying.
Y'all can look, it's perfectly fine. I have been disrespected for the past 4 years. You can, like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but that's just what it is.
Right, right.
But that's
what no offense to you. It's really right. It's just a thing. We're not trying to do it to you and your family. We're just trying to make sure it's the case. We try to keep it on the case, because you know, even in the case of crooked people. That's right. In the case of different people.
That's the only thing I've ever asked anybody to do. You can hate me for the rest of your life, think I'm guilty for the rest of your life. That's cool. I'm not trying to change that. Don't come for my family, bro. Don't come with these crank calls and the death threats and
that's right.
That's the only problem I had with these motherfuckers. I don't care about y'all thinking I'm guilty about nothing. But that's, we ain't worried about y'all. Y'all ain't from here.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, like I said, like you just said earlier, it's a movie to y'all.
Right, right. And we just trying to analyze the movie. You know, we sit down there, get our popcorn out, sip our drinks, and we be like, what y'all think today? You know, because we got more information. As we break that down, okay, what's the next episode? We waiting on it. But at the same time, it's no disrespect for the family, because, like you said, we're not in your shoes to know what it feel like to be on the other side, to be the accused. You know what I mean? But on the other side of that, do we believe it could be crooked cops? Yes, indeed. Do we believe it's crooked CIA? Yes, indeed. Do we believe the mayor could be crooked? Yes, we do. Just like the president. Do we believe the president could be crooked? Yes, we do. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what we get.
That's a whole nother story, though, for a whole nother life. We'll be on this bitch till the cows come on about that dude
all damn day.
You know what I'm saying? And we have, if you want to go back, we have broke down him too. I know you probably haven't met Diamond, but Diamond's a person. We'll get on here and talk about politics, and we'll go to the left. And I'm trying to keep it in the middle, because I'm not either party. I'm independent, right? Okay. So I don't claim either one. So we be having that show going because, you know, Diamond's a Democrat. You know, we have somebody else, they want to talk for the Republican or whatever on the panel, and we go back and forth a little bit. But at the end of the day, we all come down to the conclusion that we know that homeboy ain't 100% right. I mean, he had 34 felonies, right? But he still become president.
Yeah, the president of the United States.
You feel me? So, and I'm not even a Republican, so don't know why it come for me. I'm just saying.
You got a little orange. You got a little orange man that has 34 fellas that responsible for pushing their little button back next to it.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm just tripping about how y'all gave him so much power like this.
I'm just saying.
Like, what are we doing? But
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's what we had on our show. We do all that stuff on our show. We put it on the table and we let people think about it. But at the same time, sometimes we break stuff down and be like, I don't know. Like you just said, 34 felonies. You think he's still innocent? Y'all haven't checked his taxes yet since the first time he ran? He still haven't got his taxes checked. Well, y'all breaking all kind of rules. So I guess I can run for president next year because I got a better record than he do. You feel me? But they ain't gonna never put me as president because look at my picture. That chocolate drop right there, even in the suit, is not good enough to be president. I'm just saying, but but that's me too. That's C-Dub dropping me. I'm the laughter of the show. So tonight's the first time I laugh.
Yeah.
I saw
much
what
love.
you did though. Hey, what you did, hey, I talked about your ass over there too, not in the bed where I was like, man, that nigga over there, man, he was messing on the end up over here, man. You talking so much shit.
Man,
I was like, yeah, that's how you gotta stay on that nigga. Gotta stay on.
He brought the gangster West Coast out of me. That's usually never my personality, but I told him I could be nigga too, because I'm from South Central LA. So, I started off in the hood. So people get it twisted because they see me with a shirt and tie. I went to college, I'm educated, I'm military, all that. Truck driver, you know what I'm saying? But people get it twisted and see you one kind of way and they think you bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, dude, don't get it twisted. I come over there and bust you in the jaw. And after that, he went to the left with it.
Right.
But yeah, that's what it is.
I do want to say, everybody, we want to thank Raven for at least coming and sharing with us, gang.
Man, it's all love because at the end of the day, we all the same skin color. You hear me? I don't like to see people divided.
How would we call ourselves content creators when and that's how you take it to the next level? Because how could you call yourself a content creator when whoever you have up on your channel, you just talk to them wrong? So you wouldn't want people wouldn't want to come to the channel and participate or become someone to be interviewed on your channel if you're biased towards anything. You can't be biased being a content creator. That is what we're not. That is what we're not. Like Dr. E said, I love your ending, Dr. E, as far as like, we may share, but but I'm like this. We will share when we get updates on Cornelius and
that's right.
Hernandez, because I think it's only fair.
That's right.
Absolutely.
There's nothing much that we can do unless we come back. It's like talking behind her back. What she said is what she said.
Right. And that's what we said. That's what I told her, like we showed tonight.
Look what Raven did. Look what, that's not
it. That's why I said it tonight, so she'll know to us and go back and check all the shows.
He's about to dissect your life. So whatever I said over here, he's gonna play it over there. That this is just the shit that he does. It's only gonna be me though. He's only gonna put me in all this fat bitch.
I thought he said that I don't know shit. I'm not, all this. We'll take it with a grain of salt. It is what it is.
He gonna be on my ass tonight. I'm gonna be the little fat, dirty bitch or the bitch with the big drawers or this bitch, that
we
bitch.
We won't call you no names. And we won't do none of that. Content Kings, we will be updating the channel far as we got to get some more memes for people, and we got to really just because we don't know what's coming either. If things gonna come back at us that make us want to respond, but I'm not responding.
901 baby just sent you something. I don't know what the fuck, girl or boy.
That's something that I'm waiting until we get update on Hernandez Gold Band. I'm a man of my word. Like, I believe in God.
Yeah, I'm excited about everything. But I'm ready for all the shit to unfold.
Raven, we're not here to do that. We're here to do a professional live for the people and show that we know how to handle content and become better every day with what we do as individuals, keep our word, and move on with other content because people depend on you to bring them the right things. People depend on you to update with things that also have to go on with the culture in this world, and that's what we're here for. If you want to keep going back and forth, feud and fraud, and this is not the channel. This is not the channel. We educate. We educate on this channel. We do reality shows. We got a lot of other things going on in the world. I'm trying to update on what's going on in the industry and show diversity with content to get better. That's how you grow. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Peace and love, y'all. So what we about to do, God damn it, you know, y'all that goddamn boy, C-Dub, you know what, man, you always get some shit. Like I said, it can be a gift and a curse. We about to dance our way up out this bitch.
Yo, that nigga nervous, he ain't tryna slide. We been on the block, them niggas stupid if they say we high.
I roll with killers, demons, jackers, but I'm some pimpin'. I just look like this, best believe I'm never slipping. When we slide air.
Content Kings, man, we love everybody. Thank y'all. Please
love our people.
Yeah,
Peace,
salute.
Remember, share love because there's too much hate in the world. And remember, when things get rough and hard for you, remember we going through this thing called life together. Content Kings, hit the like button. We love y'all. Peace and love. Thank you, Raven, for coming.
Much love, Raven.
Appreciate it. Salute. Y'all be safe. Take care.
Peace and love. We out of here.
Y'all get in here. Content King.